Hello everybody, I just wanted to make a video today to show you some of the things that I've gotten this week in the mail. And I've gotten a few things, some I've ordered, and one was a gift. Actually, a couple things were gifts. So let's just jump right into it. The first thing that I got was actually the Sigma Precision Kit. It's their new line of brushes. It's like their regular Sigmax brushes, but little small ones. Here they are, and they're basically just little versions of the Sigmax brushes. This one is like the F80, this one is like the F82, this one's like the F84, and this one's like the F86, but they are P versions of them. So P80, P82, P84, and P86. This one to me reminds me so much of the MAC 130. The MAC 130 is bigger, but something about it just really makes me think that they'll be very comparable. And the F82, I'm so impressed with the feel of. It's a really dense dome brush, and it feels like that's me pushing down. That's not having, it doesn't have any give. I just think it's going to be an excellent brush. And I don't know if you can see, but Sigma is now engraving. I don't know if they're doing all the brushes like that, but they have engraved their name into the ferrule of these. And I'm not sure how my camera's picking that up. But anyway, I just think that's really cool. I still haven't used these yet. I planned to do it today, but you know how when you just get into your routine and you just start grabbing for the things that you normally do? That's what I did today, so oops. But I will try this soon. And I don't know if you can still tell, but I still am sick. I'm getting better. That's why I sound pretty rough. Anyway. And I don't know if you guys have heard of a website called sneakpeek.com. It's SNEAKPEEQ.com. I joined it because some people on Facebook invited me, and the thought process behind it is however many times you click to see the price of something, the price drops. So the more people that are interested in it, the better deal it will become. And I've heard a lot of people say really good things about Dr. Denese from, well, she's on QVC a lot, but I've never purchased anything of hers, and I've been really interested in trying some of her stuff, and I saw that they had an eye cream, and I am an eye cream fanatic. Like, if there's an eye treatment or an eye cream that is reasonably affordable, I will totally get it. And one of the things that were on Sneak Peek was the Dr. Denese Hydro Shield Eye Fix Duo, and it's got 2 jars in here. One's for your upper eyelid and one's for your under eye. I will say that the people that are allergic to silicones or silicones bother them, one of the main ingredients is dimethicone. So if you are sensitive to silicones, don't try this, but I'm not, and I actually really like it. I've worn it, or I've used it twice now, and I can really, I know it sounds odd, but I can feel and see more smoothness in my under eye area. I mean, I'm not sure if you can even tell, but it really worked. I'm really totally shocked that it really worked. I just feel like it's very smooth. But anyway, she's got a lot of good stuff, and I do look forward to trying more stuff from her. A lot of people talk about her Defense Day Cream, and it being a lot like BB cream. So if you like BB creams like I do, you might look into getting that, because everybody talks about how good it is, and now I'm sort of interested in trying it. But along with the eye duo. I got a free gift, and I'll show that first. And I wasn't expecting it because I paid like $12 for this eye duo, and that in itself was like a total awesome price. But I received the Firming Facial Age Corrector Cream, and I wore that today. I don't really have any opinions on it yet, but I wore it today and I like it. It's just a nice thick blue cream. I mean, it was nice. That's first opinions. I can't tell you if it's done anything like firming my face or whatever. Anything that ever claims that it's firming, I never notice anything. I never notice any results with, probably because I don't have a problem with my skin not being firm, but I don't know. I'm using it just because I was using the rest of the stuff today. So, but here is what the under eye cream looks like. It's the one with dimethicone, and it feels a lot like, what's the word? The Smashbox Photo Finish. It's kind of silky like that, and definitely a silicone something is in there. That's what, the feel of it is what actually made me look at the ingredients, because I really hated the feeling of the photo finish, and I don't mind this, I guess because it's concentrated under the eyes, and I mean, I'm not sure. I'm really impressed with the under eye care. But anyway, and then for the upper eyelid, it's like a white thick cream, and I'm really enjoying it too. I love thick creams for my eye area, and this one is perfect. Like, it's so thick you can turn it upside down and it's not even gonna come out. But anyway, and I don't know why, but I keep sticking it back in the box. I know that I was doing it for a while because I knew I was gonna do a video showing it, but I don't know, like, does anybody else do that? Stick everything back in its container? I've been doing that with these brushes too. That's probably why I haven't used them. Anyway, the next deal that I want to talk about, the next deal that I want to talk about is Mercier was doing a, Mercier was having a sale on her website where you spend $75 and there was a code to get $25 off, and if you spend $50 or more on her site, it's automatic free shipping. So I had been wanting the Rose Rendezvous illuminator, and I went to Sephora and swatched it, and of course they were out of it because it was right after the Friends and Family sale, and I was lucky enough that they had it on that site, and it just so happened to be the day after I swatched it in the store and fell in love. So of course I was gonna buy it. But here it is. I actually used it today. I'll show you that in a minute though. But how pretty is that? It's just a gorgeous rose gold illuminator. It's and you know, it's not perfect because you can tell that I have actually used it right there in the center. But it's gorgeous. Like, look how pigmented it is. I'm just gonna, not even hard, like I'm not even pushing in hard, and look how much I've gotten. And then I'll show you. Like, I don't even know if you can see that, but it's so pigmented. Like, I can't even describe to you how awesome it is. But I'm wearing it as eyeshadow today. It is the only thing that I've got. Well, that's not true. I've got another Mercier product on my eyes, but it's just a really gorgeous color, and I actually did highlight with it today too, just above the blush on my cheeks. So I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, I love it. It is gorgeous, and I'm so happy that I got it. People are saying that it looks like the Estee Lauder Jelly, or Gelée, or whatever. Mercury, Modern Mercury. I forget what it's called, but everybody's comparing it to that color, but they're saying that it's more pigmented. I don't know because I never saw that other thing, but I am so happy with that. Next up is a blush, and I got the color Lotus Pink, and I'm actually wearing it today too. My lighting in here is awful today. Oop. Anyway, the lighting in here is really awful today, but it's really cloudy and stuff outside, but it's just a gorgeous pink color. I don't think it's showing up on the screen, but I'm also wearing it today. It's a nice bright pink color that almost looks corally. That's pretty much a true representation. There's no sparkle, but I do notice that it just gives a really nice sheen, and I really, really like it. So, the next thing I got was an eyeshadow duo in Plum Spice. And I only got this because I had to get my card up to $75, and this little eyeshadow duo was marked down to $10. So it made my cart $76. So I spent $51 on all of this. But this is the eyeshadow duo, and I used this side in my crease today to blend it out a little bit. Of course you can't see it. And really, these eyeshadows in this specific duo are not the greatest. Like, the pigmentation is just lacking, for the lack of a better word. It's just, they're not pigmented, and I can see why they were marked down to $10. So I'll still use them, or maybe I'll put them up on a blog sale. I don't know, but they served their purpose. I got all of the stuff that I wanted home for $50. So, and what's even better is that her site had where you could pick 3 gift with purchases or little sample sizes of things, and they're fantastic gift with purchases. Like, I would recommend shopping on her site just to get the gift with purchases. Like, I was totally gonna wait and get that Rose Rendezvous highlighter at the Sephora VIB sale, but when I saw the deal that her site was having, I had to get it there. But the first thing that I got was a lip gloss, which I'm wearing today. I think my whole face is Laura Mercier. But it is in Opal. And it is just such a really nice, everyday, nude, glossy color. I can see myself getting a lot of use out of this. And I love getting lip glosses too, because I never finish a lip gloss. And lip glosses in a sample size are perfect. They're small, you can fit them in your pocket, in your purse. If you just carry around one of those little money purses, this fits right in that. So, perfect size and beautiful color. The next thing I got was one of her cake, it says cake eyeliner, or tight line cake eyeliner. And this one was in Blue Marine. And this looks really, really like royal blue in my camera, but it's a much, much deeper navy. And I saw some swatches on carlasugar.net, and it's actually a really, really deep blackened blue. So that is going to be really pretty, and it'll make the whites of your eyes brighter if you wear that. So I'm looking forward to trying that. And another thing that I haven't even opened yet was a fan brush and a translucent invisible loose setting powder. And these are going to be great for travel. I don't know, maybe like a little gift, throw it in as an extra in a swap package or something. But I'm really impressed that this together was one of the samples. because her brushes are supposed to be pretty nice as well. But anyway, that was my order from Laura Mercier. A friend of mine sent me a package. I got it earlier this week, and it had my favorite scent from Bath & Body Works in the scent Leaves. And she included a nice little Milani lip color, and it's in Candy Apple. It is a HD Advanced lip color, which I think these are new. I haven't really seen these. But it's just a little twist up pencil, and it's in a gorgeous, gorgeous red color. I wore it last night, just playing around, but it's such a pretty color. So I look forward to wearing that very soon. And the last thing up, I just got it in the mail today, and I wasn't going to include it, but I figured what the heck, might as well. But one of my favorite people, I call her my UK BFF, but she sent me a really nice package with all kinds of goodies in it. So I'm going to run through those really quickly. She loves the F80 brush from Sigma, and she had 2 of them and ended up, long story short, she told me she was going to send me this brush. And I was so thrilled because I've been wanting to try the Sigmax brushes. So I was happy to see that. And she then told me that she was placing an order on sleek.com and asked me if I wanted any of the blushes. So I told her a couple that I was interested in. And she got me the Aruba blush. Let me show you the color of this blush. I've been wanting the NARS Taj Mahal, and though that one is a deeper orange, this one is supposed to be sort of a dupe for it. So I was really excited that they still had that, but I don't really know how much of a dupe it is, but it is really pretty, and I think that in the summertime, or maybe, I don't know, maybe possibly even the winter, I can give that a try and hopefully it'll look good. But I was really interested in that, so there's that. And then I also wanted the rose gold because I used to have NARS Orgasm and I liked it, but I wasn't loving it. So I ended up swapping it for another NARS blush that I really wanted. And then all of a sudden I started hearing about these sleek blushes and how awesome they were. And everybody was comparing rose gold to Orgasm. So of course I wanted to try it. And everybody was saying that this is actually prettier and nicer than Orgasm. So of course I needed to try it. And it really looks good with Aruba. But anyway, that is, let me see. This is rose gold. So a very pretty blush, and it really does look like Orgasm, but maybe nicer. But anyway, that's that blush. She sent me a lot of little tea packets, and that's really good because I'm still so sick. I need tea. I need to be drinking more tea. She sent me a bunch of rock candies, which I've already had one. Just a bunch of those. And I don't know if she even knows that I like Issey Miyake clones and scents, but she sent me this little bar of soap, I believe it is, and it's called A Scent by Issey Miyake, and I don't know if you can read that. But I'm really excited about that because I love Issey Miyake, and yay, good job. And this is a Model's Own color, and I can't remember the name of it. Lilac or something like that. But she actually decanted her bottle into other little bottles. So she was nice enough to send me this, and I'm so excited because I think it's Model's Own. But anyway, Lollipop26, the YouTube guru that used to make a lot of videos, she always talked about that nail polish, and I'm really happy to get my hands on it. She knows that I am completely obsessed with taupe eyeshadow, so she threw in a little Rimmel Color Rush in 26 taupe. And of course I love it because it's taupe. Let me swatch it. This one is just a nice brownish gray taupe. Yay! It's gonna be perfect. I love it. And then she also sent me a Konjac or Konjac. I don't know how to say it. Everybody's been talking about them, but I read it like cognac, like the liquor. But it could be a Konjac or Konjac. I'm not sure, but it's a little sponge that is made from natural vegetable fibers, and it has clay in it. And this one is, I believe this one's for, yeah, normal to oily skin, which obviously I've talked about that before. I have extremely oily skin. But it's soft and gentle, pH balanced, naturally deep cleansing, and biodegradable. So it's very green. But on the back it says it deeply cleanses and refreshes, gently exfoliates skin, extra soft texture, ideal for sensitive skins, naturally pH balanced, perfect for removing makeup, suitable for all ages, 100% natural, 100% coloring free, and naturally sustainable. And it says on the directions, and I read this is what I thought was really exciting. Or not exciting, but interesting. It says, always rinse before, you don't want to look at the sponge anymore, I'm sorry. It says, always rinse before use and allow sponge to fully absorb the water. Gently massage face, body in a circular motion. Rinse sponge after use and allow to dry. Do not wring it out. Sponge hardens when dry. Rehydrate in warm water before use again. Discard if damaged or worn. I thought it was neat that it said don't wring it out, and it's probably because it's got the clay in it. I'm not sure. But I look forward to using this. I'm going to use this in the shower, and I'm going to keep my Clarisonic by the sink in the afternoon, or in the evenings to cleanse my skin. But I noticed that I cannot use the Clarisonic twice a day, so I'm really excited to have this so I can use it in the shower, if that makes sense. The Clarisonic is just a little bit too, I don't know, the Clarisonic is just a little bit too much to be used twice a day. A couple more things in the box. These are little, and I'm not sure, I'm guessing at what these are because I know that she had said she had gotten some, and I asked her what they were when she got them, but they are face masks, and it's the little kind that, it's the kind that you soak in your favorite facial treatment liquid, and it expands and it becomes your face mask. And I believe they're reusable, so that's really cool. I don't know about it. I don't know if they're reusable, but I thought that was really interesting that you could do your own face mask, because I know that people that read my blog know that I'm decently obsessed with face masks, so that's exciting. I'm really excited to try those. And the hand and nail treatment cream. So to get a clearance product to try was really exciting for me. I don't know if she included this for me or my son, but either way I love her for it. It is like one of those little hand towels that you add water to and it expands. I'll probably let Tristan do it because he'll think that's really cool. It's kind of the same concept as face masks, are kind of the same concept as these, so I guess it's like little toys for adults. So anyway, that is everything. I hope that you we're able to make it through this video, and I'm sorry I sound awful. I'm still coming back to 100%. Thanks for watching, and if you have any requests on reviews or anything on this, feel free to ask me to do one for you. Yeah, so thanks for watching and have a great day, and thumbs up and subscribe.